Hey guys, just calling me to form another call real quick. So, just want to do this real quick because just to get it over with, So, hey guys, just gonna make this. I promise this is gonna be my last video for tonight or whatever. Just because, I just wanted to say something real quick about the furry fandom and how toxic it can be. As someone who has been in the fandoms for almost 7 years maybe. I joined here around 2016 and all that. I've seen some things where it came from outside the fandom first, and then all of a sudden, all of these things just started coming down, and it's just funny because, basically, you'll have, people in the fandom who'll literally just be toxic. And just why, why are you being toxic? Because, you're literally part of a fandom that wears stuff like this, like the feet you see over there, my head, tail, everything. And all of a sudden, you see people shaming others for what they do in the fandom. Well, of course, there's a few things that we just should not accept in this fandom, obviously. But it's just, I don't know, it's just, yeah, there is that part of the fandom, but I feel like no one should be shamed for basically doing that in the fandom. It's just, basically, I feel like, I'm not gonna do that type of stuff though, but it's just, can you go, please?
Are you doing a YouTube video?
Yeah, I am.
Why do you say so much?
I don't know. Sorry, that was my sister. Anyway, though, it's just, we kind of need to, come together a little bit and just try to, not accept the toxic people that have come into this fandom just to be toxic. And just basically, there will be, if you do something like this and you just post your little videos on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, whatever, and you get a couple hate comments, just if you let them get to you, it's just kind of I don't know, you're putting yourself out there in a way to be judged, but everybody's doing it because because it's just how it is. Everything is not liked by some people. You'll have some random people just be oh man, I love kids so much. Basically people who love being babysitters, who just love watching after kids, and you just get one person who will just not like you for that. And obviously, being a furry, people are not gonna like you for that. And yeah, I see less and less of people hating the furry fandom. They'll still call us cringy, but everything's cringy in this day and age. Anything that you don't agree with, we'll just call it cringy no matter what. But anyway, it's just everything is, in this day and age, it's just, we really can't just hate somebody just for a hobby, you can just basically say it's weird, but again, don't twist anything in this video. Like I said in a couple of videos before, don't twist anything I say in this video and say like anything negative and say, hey, she said this, but no, I did not say. I'm not gonna say, hey, go hate someone and, you know, make them do whatever, but, you know, anyway, I'm sorry, but, basically, it's just, in this fandom, I've seen a lot of people defending others, and trashing the others. Like, they'll be defending people that just should not be defended, and, like, why? I'm just wondering, you know? And it's just like, sometimes you just don't get it. Yeah, I still want to be a furry. It's just, I don't want to associate. Like, I can just basically say, hey, I'm still gonna do this, but I'm just not gonna associate with those people. Which is what the majority of the fandom likes to do. Like, we don't want to associate with people that hurt others. And if you hurt somebody, you know, we're not going to associate with you. Same, it's just like, you know, because that's not what this fandom was brought up about. This fandom used to be brought up about with, like, just, you know, just basically the love of anthropomorphic animals, and that's still what it basically is about. You know, I love anthropomorphic animals. I've always loved art. You know, this kind of stuff really amazes me. Like, this is so funny, because, like, I can basically have a Halloween costume every year, and I can also basically have gloves for the wintertime without, you know, being worried. I can have, you know, basically some slippers. You know, I have slippers already for wintertime as well, and it's just like, the furry fandom is so amazing in its own sense of the word. It's just, you'll get so deep into the furry fandom that, you know, you'll just see all this stuff, and it's just like, why is this there? And it pushes people back. Like, I pushed back off the furry fandom for a good couple of months before I started, like, hey, you know, maybe this isn't as bad, because, like, I've seen the whole situation with what happened with the leaks and everything, which, honestly, good on whoever did that, because, you know, we don't need people like that at the end of the day, out on the street. So, yeah, and it's just, you know, the furry fandom is extremely toxic in its own sense of the word. Same as it's its own specific type of genre in its own sense of the word. So, you know, it's best to just say, you can basically, you know, be a furry, make your own character. Like, and I'm just gonna say this. If you love art and you want to be in the furry fandom, do furry fandom art, because trust me, we need more artists. Because, like, if you want to do, like, you know, maybe, hey, let's just say you want to do fursuits, you know, yeah, please start making fursuits. Because I would really love to see a next Beast Cub about, you know, making, quad suits, cause, sorry, I was trying to think of the word, you know, cause, like, and if you could just reach out to a couple of more higher up, fursuit makers, I can guarantee you that they will help you be able to make and start your craft, and, like, yeah. So basically, this is just more of a rant about the furry fandom, and, like, what, like, you know, just what I think, which is my personal view of the furry fandom. Like, it's amazing in its own personal. The first fandom is amazing in its own personal thing, and then it's toxic in its own personal thing, and it's creative, it's every single thing that you can imagine is in the furry fandom. Like, you can make stories, you can make art, you can make fursuits, and people can make hundreds of dollars, not even just hundreds, like thousands of dollars in this fandom. So just please, like, put your own logic into this and just think, hey, what do I like doing? I obviously like making videos. I like writing stories too, but, you know, that's just another thing. But it's just, you know, basically just, you know, just try not to just judge people. Because I have the thing where, like, I'm not going to judge you because I have something, like, mentally that, like, I can't change. I was born with, I can't change. So why would I judge someone else for what they can't change? You know? If you can't change it, then, like, why should I judge you for it? You know? And I just don't like how some of the furry fandom has gotten into basically judging other people, and it's just, so moral of the story is do what you want, in a sense, you know, and just basically, you know, please just be careful of what you join, because you just need to see the bigger picture of everything before everything just gets out of hand. Because we don't need any more toxic people in the furry fandom. So yeah, just be you, be safe, and have fun. Anyway, bye guys. Oh God.